one of the biggest issues that I run into when I'm teaching other people these kinds of things, and obviously Russell does, and Julie does, all the coaches do, is the time aspect. And they don't know how to manage the time, or they do, and they really just feel like there's not enough time. What would you say to somebody? What are some tricks or some tips you'd give to, I guess, squeeze out of the day the last 2 or 3 hours? Because frankly, that's how I built everything also. Little 2-3 hour stints. I totally get it.
Right. Yeah. Your story is amazing too, about not having the time, but found the time.
Right.
Oddly enough, I know this is a big issue for most people. And one of my best bonuses is a 14-page document that I put together about how to do that, how to manage or optimize your time. Yeah. And so some of my tricks and tips that I put in there are, I basically outsource everything I can in my personal life. This may sound, I know we talk about like find your who all the time in the online. Like, hey, I know you don't like to run Facebook ads, so you have a who for that, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be creating all your graphics or your creatives. Find a who for that. So I do that online because I can't do all of that too. And I'm willing to pay someone else to do the work there. But I have also done that in my personal life. So I don't do my own food shopping. And I also don't, I'm not trying to spend a ton of money on having someone else do it. So a lot of people think, well, I can't do that because I can't pay someone else to food shop for me. No, I have it delivered to my door. Amazon, it's free. Yeah. I use Prime, or I use Whole Foods Delivery or Fresh Direct as someone local to the New York State tri-states area. I just go online, have a weekly delivery. They bring the same 15 things every Monday morning at 6 a.m. The salad, the fruit, the vegetables, the milk, whatever it is, just drop it in the cart. So one thing I do is outsource everything I can without paying. I do have someone come clean the house. She comes every other week for 3 hours. Yeah. 75. Like,
we do the same thing.
I never have, and that's not a big spend. And I never have to dust. I never have to clean anything in the house ever. Yeah. I don't even do laundry most of the time because I can go 2 weeks without a change of socks, without like washing my socks. Right. I change my socks. So I throw them in the thing. She throws them in the washing machine while she's here. And so I've optimized her time too. I've taught her how to throw everything in the laundry, clean the whole house, and then throw everything in the dryer. And when you're gone, all I do is take it out of the dryer and throw it on the shelf. Literally all of those things are really important. And my husband is not an entrepreneur, so he is a banker. So on his weekends, he's really happy to get the car washed, go gas up the cars. Like for him, that's kind of fun, like brainless. Yeah. He likes to do that stuff. So I'm like, great. I offload all of that kind of car stuff to him. I never have to gas up my car. I don't wash it because to him, that's relaxing. Yeah. He finds that, fun, and it takes his mind off of his work week. So when I'm at home, diligently working on my entrepreneurial projects, he's taking care of that kind of stuff. So I would say outsource your personal life, try to find the least expensive ways if money is an issue, but lots of things can be done for the same price as you would go do it if you were doing them. Just find the who.
Yeah. And you'll save 10, 15 hours a week, and then that money should be made back in what you're doing in an entrepreneur world.
So easily. And sometimes it's cheaper. It's cheaper. If you go to Fresh Direct, they're so happy to deliver. They don't have any overhead because they don't have they're a warehouse, not a supermarket. So it's actually in a lot of cases less expensive. Yeah. They'll deliver till 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and they'll start at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I can get groceries at 5 a.m. if I want to. I don't know, I'm not going to go out at 5 a.m. So it's even more convenient. Yeah. And so I have other things like that too, but those are some ideas of where to get started. Cut back on all the tasks we're doing. Dry cleaning, they bring it to my door. They pick it up every Tuesday, pick it up and drop it off. We never go to the dry cleaners, actually physically go there. Yeah. So find every delivery service on the planet, let them do the work for you, and so that you can focus on business.
It's so true. What I've noticed is a lot of the people who have longevity in this game are the ones who create systems around their personal life like they would as if it was a business.